Hi, everybody. It's Ross Cook. This is a continuation of the You Have Enough Energy to Manifest or Heal Anything You Want in Your Life. I can see that it's locked up a little bit. I want to share with you, I'm Ross Cook, the founder of the Center for Balance and Effective Communication and the founder of RossCookBalancing.com. I'm the guy that teaches you to journey within yourself, to transform your life and to transform and grow whatever it is that's important for you to take care of in your life, to develop. Remember that there are entry points all over it. Entry points to wellness are everywhere. And the most important thing is that you start and begin your journey to wellness where you are, right where you are, and learn to get the right tools of journeying within as an adult. Okay. Again, so today I was just around some amazing people. It was so exciting. And I was around Cody Neer, and Randall Grizzle had an event downtown. And I was around Cody Neer and Kyle Lakota and Amanda Dake. And there were some amazing people. Just being around the energy of these people that are all so successful. Natasha Hazlitt came in for a little bit. And there were just this manifestation of these people in there teaching what they are brilliant, literally as good, better. They are in the half percent of the talent in the world. They're right at the top. And they are great at what they do, and they're wonderful, and they were kind enough to share a lot today with us. It's just brilliant to be able to be with people like that. So we were sharing stories, and we were talking about how do you share your stories back and forth, and how do you clearly offer ideas. And I want to share this idea with you tonight, that you have enough energy, and there is enough energy to manifest and heal anything you want in your life at any time of your life. It's just that the energy of our life often gets spent on programs that we no longer need, or programs that are on because the subconscious mind for some reason is reading a fear-based program and running an awkward or a fear-based limiting program, when really we don't need it at that time. It's just we have to learn to influence, control, direct our subconscious mind to congruently reflect our values into a particular situation, and then you can use that energy of wellness to manifest and to heal. All right? The story I want to share with you tonight is a story of a Division I football player, a quarterback, who had been put in a situation where he was raised. He had a dream, of course, of being a great quarterback, and his family had the dream for him. And the way they had attempted to prepare him in his life was to constantly make everything he did in athletics more difficult than it needed to be. He was the best quarterback in the state as a sophomore and as a junior. Then when he came to his senior year, they transferred him to a different school, where he went from the football power to a kind of a weak sister high school football program. And he put that team together and carried him very deep into the state playoffs, and he was outstanding. But it was an extra burden to him, and he was being hardened and challenged and shown that he can do many things. You know, he can come from behind, all kinds of stuff like that, right? It had been a lifetime of that in his lifetime. So as he gets into Division I football, circumstance happens, and he ends up starting as a freshman, and he's great. He's just brilliant. His coach runs him like Madden, and he just plays wonderfully and brilliantly. So now the end of the season comes. He has spring practice, he has summer practice, he has fall practice. He's ready to go. He's on top of it. He was great as a freshman, and now he's really ready to go. And the season starts, and he starts making mistakes that are completely out of character, completely like, where did that come from? And I get the phone call saying, hey, our quarterback has issues. We need you to come down here and work with him. Here's the point. His subconscious mind had said, I need to make it hard in order for me to be good. He couldn't just let it go and let it be simple and everything like that, because his automatic subconscious patterns turned on and controlled his behaviors at that point. So we went down there, spent time with him, found out the mistakes he was making, what was he doing, what was happening to his breathing, what had happened in the team. And a lot of traditional people, psychiatrists and stuff that were there on the campus to work with him, said, oh, it's a big trust issue and it's all this other. No, it's not. It was just he was bringing programs from his other previous experiences in athletics and manifesting a limit and a fear into his program to make it difficult so he could then excel. The one didn't come without the other. Well, what we did is we balanced Journey Within and disconnected the limits and the fears of those past events. We found out how many times in his life and when had he struggled to come from behind and when had it been made particularly hard for him in order to win. And we just disempowered those programs. We didn't eradicate those programs. We didn't eliminate those programs. We just disempowered them. So they were deflated. So now energy didn't run through them, kind of like a battery to a wire, to a bell, to a light, back to the battery. We just changed the pattern of the electricity in his subconscious mind, his choices in his subconscious mind. Again, he has enough energy to play well. He's just using the energy on conflicted programs. So what we did is we just disconnected the conflicted programs, the fear-based limited programs, and powered up. I'm great enough. I'm good enough right now. It's in my highest, best good to play easily and comfortably and win. A bunch of belief statements that made it very natural and very easy for him to use his natural talent and skill and commitment without the limits. And we just powered up the positive programs. He had a brilliant career, a brilliant, brilliant career. It was just phenomenal, all right? So the resolution of this thing was, plain and simple, we took the energy from the limits and powered up something that was in his best good, in his highest and best good to do. Does that make sense? Yeah. And so he had enough energy all along to excel and manifest any kind of wonderful career he wanted, but he was manifesting struggle anytime he turned on the positive programs. We all sort of have those programs sometimes that are conflicted in our lives, and you need to learn the right tools. You need to journey within in some format, in a quality format that deals with the belief systems in order to make the changes you need. It's phenomenal. It's exciting. And that's possible for you. I know it's possible in my life. I spend a lot of time working on that daily. And so it's possible for me. Then it's definitely way possible for you. I'm Ross Cook of RossCookBalancing.com. And we'll talk to you about wellness again tomorrow. I appreciate you a lot. And I hope you're weller tonight than you were this afternoon. And I hope you're weller tomorrow morning than you were tonight. Get on that manifestation track of creating wellness and healthy manifestation in your life, and I will talk to you again.